today is a very auspicious day. Because we are in a we could breathe free air, we could move freely around the country. So it's a gift given by our forefathers for the present generation. Okay, so I congratulate all of you and I wish you all a happy Republic Day. So on this day, as your teachers, they shared so well that the Constitution, it was adopted it was passed in the Parliament on November 26, 1949, but formally adopted on January 26, 1950. And your teacher was sharing, India is a vast country. There are thousands of religions. And during the freedom movement, India was divided into many sovereign states and small republics and small. So in order to have oneness, there should be one rule book. You all play kabaddi, no? All of you play kabaddi? You all know kabaddi game? If there were no rule book, if you start playing kabaddi, you play as you wish, isn't it? You play the game as per your will. So, there's a rule book for playing a game of kabaddi or a kho or any game you play. Okay? To run this great country, there are rule book. That rule book, the book of vision, is called the Constitution. Where, the preamble says in the Constitution, democracy, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. We are a democratic country. And, the justice is what kind of, that's what in Constitution also say, if 100 people who have flawed have left out one fellow who was, he should not be, there should not be injustice to him. Well, Constitution talks about equality and, Constitution talks more about the duties, fundamental duties and justice, fundamental rights. Now, we always talk about our rights, our fundamental rights of right to speech, right to equality, right to assemble. So now, yavaglu namma hakkukal baggene pratipadakiಸ್ತೀವಿ. But Constitution clearly says the fundamental duties. What are the duties of citizens? The duties of citizens is, the first and foremost duty is you should protect the nation, sovereignty of nation. You should uphold the nation constitution. You should uphold the flag, national flag, national anthem. You should have a brotherhood. You should be inspired and inspired and motivated by the ideals of the freedom fighters. So these are certain duties. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದಾವೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ citizens, what are the duties that citizens should do? So first and foremost is we should take the fundamental duties ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿರುವ ಡ್ಯೂಟೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶ ಖಂಡಿತ ಅತ್ಯುನ್ನತ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಹಕ್ಕಿದು ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಹೊರತು ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ಇದು, ನನ್ನ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ಇದು, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಜೆಯಾಗಿ ಮೈ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇಫ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ವೇ, ದ ನೇಷನ್ ವುಡ್ ಗೋ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. We are just fighting only for trivial things where we are running away from our duties. So as you would be the great leaders. You are this great country's future is on your shoulders, on teacher shoulders also. Conduct some competitions on duties. With children people talk about only rights. You see, my right is to freedom of my speech. My right is to assemble. My right is to, rights are there. But what are my duties first? Constitution clearly gives the duties of the duties of everyone. So children should know, initially itself, we should train them, inspire them. What is the duties? Then the rights will definitely come. If each of us follow our duties, this nation would will take to a great level. So let us all, from now onwards, just see what are those duties as a child, as a, adult. What are your duties towards this great nation? And let us take this nation to the next level. So once again, and this is the great man because of whom he was the chairman of the ad hoc committee that formed. It was a full-fledged committee that formed formed the constitution. So we salute all and 2 days ago we celebrated 125th birth anniversary of our great leader, like Subhash Chandra Bose. He always believed, independence cannot be brought through the peaceful means, through the means of force. And he coined the word Jai Hind. So he's the one who coined the word Jai Hind. So we have to be inspired. That's what Constitution, the fundamental duty says. We should be inspired by the ideals of our founding fathers. So if at all we are truly inspired by the visions of our the great leaders, definitely we can take this great nation to the great level. So once again, I thank all of you for being here on this day, and you are the blessed ones who are here, who could see this great day, who could be a part of this celebration. So wish you all a good luck, best wishes, God bless you all. Jai Hind. Thank you.
January 26, 2022 marks India's 73rd Republic Day. The Indian Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950, and India became a sovereign state. On January 26, 1950, the Indian Constitution came into effect. The Constituent Assembly, meant to draft the Constitution of India, held its first session on December 9, 1946. The last assembly session ended on November 26, 1949, and then the Constitution was adopted a year later. Republic Day commemorates the spirit of independent and individual India. It was on this day in 1930 when the Indian National Congress proclaimed Purna Swaraj, the declaration of India's independence from colonial rule. The day also commemorates Indian citizens' power to choose their government democratically. The nation celebrates this day as a national holiday for the establishment of the Indian Constitution.
Bharati ಧವಳ ಹಿಮದಗಿರಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಅರುಣ ಧ್ವಜವ ಹಾರಿಸಿ ಮುಗಿಲ ಏಣಿ ಏರಿ ನಿಂದು ವಿಜಯ ಭೇರಿ ಭಾರಿಸಿ ಭಾರಿಸಿ ಭಾರಿಸಿ
ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಅಳವಡಿಕೆ ಆಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ತಂದು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ರಚಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಸುಮಾರು 2 ವರ್ಷ 18 ತಿಂಗಳು 11 ದಿವಸ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ.
morning. My name is Kusha Manjunatha. I'm studying first standard. My school name is St.Sophia Convent High School. Today we are celebrating Republic Day. Republic Day celebrate on 26th January. Republic Day, National Festival of India. On this day, Constitution of India came into effect. Thank you. I wish you all happy Republic Day. Jai Hind. नमस्ते, मेरा नाम गुरवीर चेतन है। मैं तीसरी कक्षा में पढ़ता हूँ। मेरा पाठशाला का नाम सेंट सोफिया कॉन्वेंट हाई स्कूल। आज हम गणतंत्र दिवस मना रहे हैं। इस अवसर पर मैं एक कविता बोलना चाहता हूँ। प्यारा भारत देश हमारा, पावन जहाँ गंगा की धारा, हरे भरे खेत जहाँ, प्रेम की जलती ज्योत जहाँ, पावन जहाँ गंगा की धारा। प्यारा भारत देश हमारा, कई धर्म है कई रंग है, अलग अलग है फिर भी संग है, इस पर तन मन जाए वारा, प्यारा भारत देश हमारा। जय हिंद।
Happy Republic Day. Thank you.
Fundamental duties and ideals of our leaders. We promise to inculcate all those values as teachers. Thank you once again, sir. And thanks to everyone who gathered in our school to celebrate our nation's festival. Thank you once again.